What's up everyone? I'm Nick, exercise physiologist here at Got Your Back Total Health, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about the importance of cervical extension and how to restore your cervical curve. So in the fitness world today, everyone loves to obsess over neutral spine. You hear it all the time, whether you're doing deadlifts or you're a gymnast or whatever. Everyone loves to harp on this idea of a flat back, right? Chin tucked, flat back. When in reality, it's natural for us to have this beautiful curvature in our spine. So nowadays, whether it's with work, school, sitting at desks, technology, looking down at phones, we're really starting to lose our cervical curves in our neck. So again, we should have a curvature here, but when we're always looking down, we start to lose that curvature, that becomes straight, and then that leads to a whole host of other issues down the spine, in our movement, in our posture, everything is affected. So when we're babies, our spine is actually in a C curve. So a baby all rolled up in the fetal position, their spine is shaped like a C. But then as we grow and as we learn to move, we start to build the curves of our spine. So the way that we build the curve, our cervical curve here, is by putting our eyes on the horizon and learning how to control our eye and head movements, which then builds up all the musculature here in the neck. So all of us as babies spent our early years developing this spinal curve and this spinal curve with other movements like this and like this, going through our developmental movement sequence. So all of those developmental movement patterns that we learn from a young age set our spine and our bodies up for proper movement as adults. But unfortunately, lately, we've kind of been backtracking. So again, looking at screens all the time, having our heads down, sitting at desks all day is causing us to begin to lose that cervical curve. But there's still hope. So through movement therapy, we can begin to reset your nervous system, your body, your spine, back to the way that it was made to move. So the first movement I'll show you today is just gonna be a real simple head nod exercise. So starting with your head on the ground like this, you're gonna lead with your eyes and you're going to look up towards the ceiling and then look down towards the floor, letting your head follow. So it looks like this. Again, seems so simple, but is so powerful. It's sending all this information from your nervous system, from your vestibular system. Something as simple as moving your eyes and letting your head follow is really powerful input to your brain to say, it's okay to move like I'm made to move. So the next one I'll show you is a rocking technique. So if you come up on your knees like this, widen your knees out a little bit, and sit on your elbows, just like this, staying active through your shoulders, pushing into the floor. And same thing here, leading with the eyes. You can start with some simple head nodding. You can go left and right as well. And then you can also add some rocking back and forth. So this one is really great for recruiting those lower fibers of your traps, which are these big muscles down here. Same thing with setting up all the musculature in your neck to support that cervical curve. And also the rocking back and forth component of that exercise is, again, really powerful for your brain. Rocking is so soothing emotionally. It's just an innate thing that we have as humans. It's why mothers rock their babies and why as an adult, when you're on, a real important or stressful phone call, we kind of tend to pace back and forth. That's just another form of rocking. So that rocking back and forth is also telling those muscles, your traps, the muscles of your neck, that you're safe and it's okay to get back in those optimal positions. And then after playing with this one a little bit, you can bring that rocking back up to hands and knees, just like this. So same idea, but this time you're really getting that lumbar curve involved as well. So again, those are two simple exercises you can use to start to restore that cervical curve. And if you're interested to learn more, come visit us here at Got Your Back Total Health, where we use a unique blend of chiropractic biophysics and movement therapy to help get you pain-free and back to your optimal health and optimal posture.